Yep. It's Monday. We wrapping up this year. Is this what's today's date? 28? Wait, hold on. I just realized something. This is my last Ghost Reaction live stream of the year. Oh snap! I think. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me check the calendar right quick. Yeah, this is the last one. That's crazy. For those that are just tuning in, Sabrina, Tay, Bonnie, Sophia, I just came to a realization that this is my last Ghost Reaction live stream of the year. Dang, that's crazy. You know what? I'm going to change the title. I'm going to change the title of this video. If I can find the video. Darn, dang on it. Hold on. Let me pull this up over here. Where'd the video go? There it is. Boom. Hold on, you guys. Bear with me a moment. I'm about to change the title of this video because I just realized that this is the last Ghost Reaction live stream of the year. This is the last one. This is the last. Hey, yes. Yo, come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. If you in here right now, make sure you hit that like button for the last Ghost Reaction live stream of the year. That's right, baby. That's right. Hold on. Darn, I lost what I was looking for all over again. There it is. Hold on. I gotta change the title of this video right quick because I'm that excited. Let me do this. I just realized. Dang. It's been an okay year. It's been the craziest year for a lot of us. Oh my God. It's been a while this year. But for right here on this channel, it's been a pretty good year. It's been a pretty good year for us, man. Give me a moment here. I want to change the title of this video right quick. Last... Boom. Last live stream reaction of 2020. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, we made it. We made it to the end of the year still intact. Yes, sir. We is here. Welcome, everybody. So you know what that means. It's that time. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz. It just like that. We back with another one. Welcome, everybody, to the last Ghost Reaction live stream of 2020. Woo! You know what? We might have to go out with a bang. But we gonna see. Hey, look, no spoilers. No spoilers in this video. So, oh, dang, I forgot. I'm slipping. I'm tripping. I gotta announce the winner of the giveaway. There's a lot going on right now. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. Hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. I had to email myself a little screeny shotty thingamajiggery of the winner. Let me save this picture. Desktop. Gotta go pull it up on. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Right here. Oh, I can zoom in on it. Yay, me! She says, first off, I want to say happy holidays. I'm glad you're safe and healthy. Just wanted to let you know that the household of 3 are your biggest fans. My daughters 12 and 7 think watching the scariest ghost videos are hilarious, especially one with dolls. I hate dolls. I really don't care for those little things too much. Where was I? Especially, okay. And for me, I love how you motivate and inspire, especially with your weight loss journey. Even though it's just the beginning, it makes me want to start with you so we as a family are all changing our diets. That is awesome. That is so awesome. And our exercising along with you. Large exercise. Thank you. Keep up the phenomenal work. Shout out to Miss Crystal_Star 89. You are the winner of the big merch giveaway. Congratulations. I love what you had to say. A lot of people had some really good stuff to say, but I noticed that they didn't leave their size, their shirt size. So I just bypassed. And so what I end up doing is I would look for the shirt size in the comment, and then I would read the comment. I was like, oh dang, people kind of slipping. They messing up. But y'all, we is here. This is the oh wow, we already got 1,000 people. That's crazy. This is the very last scary ghost video live stream of the 2020 year. Welcome everybody. We're gonna go out with a bang. I don't know what that means because I just realized right as I was starting the live stream that this was the last live stream of the year 2020. Damn, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. What's up, everybody? I see y'all in here. I see y'all up in this motherfucker. Hey, yo, we about to get it up. We was about to get it. In between time, in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can find a video to react to, yo. That's right, yo. Oh, I gotta say this too. I gotta say this because a lot of people have been wondering how come I don't react to certain videos as they drop. There's a whole science behind this. I know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm a professional here. So a lot of times when other creators larger than I am, when they drop videos, a lot of times I want to allow them to gain and garnish their own, what do you call it? How do you call it? I had the word a minute ago. Freak, whatever. Basically what I'm trying to say is for some of the other creators, some of these guys that put these compilations together, I waited out maybe 3 weeks to a month on their newest, most recent uploads. I know a few other, y'all been sending me videos all day of creators that have dropped videos today or yesterday. I'm not gonna react to those. I give them guys about 3 weeks to a month so that they can garnish their own views, their own organic, that's the word I was looking for, their own organic views on those videos. And then I'll come in and I'll react to them 3 weeks to a month later. And then with some of the other smaller channels that are much smaller than me, what my whole science behind it is, I'll react to their videos when they're more recent, you know, been out for a day or two, so I can help boost up their views. The bigger channels, I want them to get their own organic reach. And the smaller ones, I want to help boost up their reach, you know, so that's why I do it that way. I've actually had conversations with some of them, and that's kind of just what's best. So I just want to say that much. But anyway, I've never seen this before. The comments are like loading. I'm like, what? Why is the comments? Some of the comments loading? Oh man, I missed some of the donations that were coming through. They kind of disappear. What up, Thomas? I see you with the dollar donation. I appreciate you, brother. Y'all, we is in here. We about to get this party started in a minute. Happy, it says, love the ghost reactions, especially the reactions to the ghosts in your new place. Keep up the good work. Sub from Tom McDonald, and keep coming back for the ghosts. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for hanging out with us. We about to get this party started. This first video we got here, y'all, is 5 scary ghost videos to never watch after Nightfall. Shout out to Sir Spooks. Another thing too I gotta say before we get into the video, when y'all see me skip certain clips in the video, stuff that we've seen before, some of you guys I know be like, hey, just let the video play for those that haven't seen it. If I've seen it on this channel, really we don't need to see it again. Y'all go and click on the link in the description to the original video so you can check it out for yourselves. I'm trying to also urge, you know, you guys to go and check out the original content creators. I don't want to be sitting here and just reacting to all their stuff and then you guys just come to me to watch the videos when, you know, their channel is there too. So y'all should definitely be going over there and supporting all of them. That's why I always have the links to every single video that we react to down in the description box below. We want to give these people credit where credit is deserved. All right. So with that being said, what up, Chris? Welcome to the live. There's a lot of y'all first timers in here, man. But with that being said, let's get into this video. Y'all ready? I know y'all ready. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos to watch before Christmas. Tonight's episode is
now we watching this after Christmas, Playboy.
Horror movie and 6ix9ine Jazz Show.
Ooh, they got nothing but scary films on there. Shut up, reach out to me, sponsor your boy. I meant sponsor, is that what it is? Brand deal.
Over on the popular ghost subreddit, a user by the name of Shadow12 posted a video that he says was filmed within his house the year before. He says that in the video he captured something terrifying and it still freaks him out to this day. So let's take a look and see what happens.
Like a picture, an old picture. It's just shaking back and left and right. Is it inhabited by a spirit of the man that's in the picture? He's trying to escape. That man's trying to get out that picture, y'all. He's like, yo, this old picture looks dope as heck for once. For one. And in my mind, I have this whole crazy, y'all don't understand, like, I'm a dreamer. So like probably 95% of the time as I'm sleeping at night, I'm dreaming, and my dreams are always in the format of a movie. I have a script that I need to get back to writing and working on. It's kind of like a horror film, but I haven't worked on it since like 2016. But it was so good, I dreamt it. It was a perfect dream, and I told the story to a lot of people and they enjoyed it. But I have this whole movie being painted in my head as I'm watching this image, and it is set back in like the 1930s. This photographer took a picture of this man, and you know, back in the day, they used to think that pictures would capture your soul. So the photographer took a picture of this man, and it captured his soul, and it kind of put him in this picture forever. You know what I'm saying? He's been trying to escape. He's been looking for a portal. Right now he's near a portal. He's close enough to a portal to where he can be active enough to potentially escape the grasp of this realm, this portal that he has been in because of this soul-taking picture that he's been stuck in for all these years. I don't know. It sounds better in my head. I'm crazy, I know. I could get the wording right and make it like dope, like a short film or something.
Sometimes with a video like this, a lot of people would expect there to be a major incident like objects flying around the room. But the fact that this video simply depicts an eerie picture frame moving by itself is more than enough to give you the chills. Some commenters suggest that perhaps it could have just been somebody stomping around upstairs, causing the frame to wiggle around. But the uploader insists that there wasn't anybody above him at the time. He also states that even if somebody was upstairs, stomping around, it wouldn't have enough force to make this frame wobble.
I didn't think so either.
He goes on to say that he has even more videos related to the paranormal, but he has yet to upload them. Gratefully though, the uploader says that he no longer lives in this house, so we can only hope that his new house is ghost-free and he's living in peace.
Y'all hear that? Said a man committed suicide in that house in the 90s or something.
The following video was sent to me through email by a man named Chris, with this description provided. Quote, I bought my parents a Ring doorbell a couple of years ago, and they've never seen anything strange on it. But this July 4th, 2020, they caught this video. My whole family was at their lake house for it, and after being on the lake and drinking beer all day, we were all asleep by midnight at the latest. Yet this was caught around 3 a.m. and no one was awake. Also, the path the figure takes is stupid and dangerous as there are decorative boulders and trees in the way. A normal person would have gone to the left of the trees, which is wide open. Don't know much about their house, but they bought it in 2014 after the previous old lady that owned it died. We've never experienced anything other than this, and I personally haven't anywhere. End quote. With this description in mind, let's take a look at the video.
The thing runs for like another minute, and he never comes back. He never does anything else. Whoever this
never rings again.
Is I wearing a dress or something?
Again.
Like a wedding dress?
Wedding dress?
creepy how it's dark there, and then boom, out of nowhere, just came from.
It's kind of weird. I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of this, man.
The figure itself certainly looks spooky, and in the video you can hear the people in the background speculating whether or not the figure is wearing a dress. Judging by their freaked out reactions, this is most likely an extraordinary situation that they haven't experienced before, just like Chris told me in his email. So what do you guys think? Was this a ghost caught on camera? Was it just a random person wandering around? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
What do y'all think this is?
Dead Zone 43 shared the following creepy video over on my very own subreddit Sir Spooks, which is an excellent spot for all things related to horror and the paranormal. There you can share videos of your own or watch videos submitted by the community. The original uploader of this video gives a little bit of context, saying, quote, "When I was in the US Army, we were on training exercises in Bemowo-Piski, Poland, for a couple of months. On post, we pulled 24-hour shifts to secure and maintain order at headquarters." End quote. He then goes on to say that on the government cameras he was able to access, they picked up something scary walking across the yard. Let's take a look and see what it is.
The ghost is back.
It disappeared. Yep, ghost are real.
The ghost is back.
And it disappears. Yep. And it just disappeared. Yep. It's real. Ghosts are real. I knew it. I knew it all along.
If this footage is faked or altered in any way, then whoever messed around with it did a terrific job at making it look this convincing. The way the figure, which looks like a human for a few seconds, suddenly fades out of existence is undoubtedly eerie. And the man filming the security camera sounded genuinely shocked and fearful when he notices what unfolded on the tape.
Nah, man.
The uploader goes on to say that he and his roommate heard unexplainable running sounds in the attic in addition to this footage. So it begs the question, what was this figure and what was it doing out there? Is that really a ghost wandering around and then disappearing without a trace? Is this just a brilliant hoax or is it a camera glitch? Be sure to let me know your ideas in the comments.
Either ghosts are real or that camera got some serious glitches in it. One of the two. Oh, shit. But yeah, welcome. This is the very last Ghost Reaction live stream of the 2020 year. If you're in here watching right now, congrats. You made it to a live stream. You made it to the last one. This is crazy. This is dope. I'm tripping right now.
Do you want your own scary video featured on Sir Spooks? Then send an email to sirspooksclips@gmail.com. Provide a YouTube link and a short description of the video. For as many years as you can imagine, people from all around the world have been trying to prove the existence of ghosts. But at the end of the day, nobody has ever been able to 100% confirm that they do exist. But sometimes you watch a particular video on the internet that looks so compelling that you just can't help but feel as though ghosts have to be real. This video uploaded to YouTube by the channel Really Haunted on August 3rd, 2019 is definitely one of those videos. In the video, we view security camera footage set up within the channel owner's kitchen, where his cat is sitting peacefully. After a while, the cat begins to climb the countertop, and it's here in which something fascinating and creepy happens. Take a look.
This is juicy. He said nobody's ever been able to prove that ghosts are 100% real, but this video clip right here might change that. I'm ready. I'm ready. I be's excited. Whoa. Whoa. How did that move like that? Whoa.
It's another one of those incidents which appears to be so simplistic when you first watch it, but oftentimes the most convincing and genuine paranormal videos on the internet are the most simplistic in nature.
Yeah.
Sometimes all the convincing you need is something like this to be captured on camera. Also, notice the way the cat reacted as soon as it noticed the object moving. It looked genuinely surprised and scared, and I feel like if it was all a setup, and the owner was off camera pulling a string, the cat would have noticed. So what do you think about this video? Is this compelling evidence that ghosts are real? Or is this all a big setup? Let me know in the comments.
I don't know. Rayvon, thank you, brother.
Script is one of the most popular channels on YouTube when it comes to videos relating to the paranormal and horror in general. Her channel is loaded with great authentic content that I highly recommend you check out, ranging from unexplained mysteries, creepy rituals, abandoned building explorations, and plenty more to keep you entertained. In one particular video uploaded to Amy's channel on October 25th, 2020, she ventures out to an old haunted church which appears to be run down and where many have claimed to have experienced paranormal activity. The video in question is over 40 minutes long and is jam-packed with tons of creepy content for you all to enjoy. But one of the creepiest moments happens at around the 27-minute mark when Amy sits down in a certain area of the church and hears strange noises that frighten her. Take a look.
Did somebody say Tom earlier?
Oh, what was that?
What was that? What was that?
What just happened?
What just happened?
Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that?
Oh my god.
What happened? Did the light just go
The
off?
light just... Something just fell.
Turn it off.
Is there somebody down there?
Something balancing or something like that?
What the heck?
Something balancing or something like that?
Thank you, Chris.
What the heck?
Then, just a couple of minutes later, Amy proceeds to another room in the church and begins to sit down for a little bit. But they seemingly can't find peace even when taking a breather, because something odd gains their attention.
What?
Look at this.
I don't know.
Let me come around that so people can see. So this is Amy's
look.
box that
It's not like a floppy thing, like I actually need to...
And the cap was gone off now.
It's moving.
It moved.
Am I making it?
You can blame faulty batteries or electronics within
Hey,
the box,
Letitia.
but that seems like reaching for answers at that point. Of course, it is entirely possible, but ruling out the paranormal doesn't seem fair. Regardless, Amy's video has plenty of moments that are sure to give you the creeps. And that was 5 scary ghost videos to watch before Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
Nah, bruh. Folks be tripping. What up, Chris? Welcome. Y'all is in here. Y'all is in here for the last live stream of the year. We just got through the first video. We got 2 more to go. Big baby. Scary videos you can't watch alone. 24. Did we do this one? He keeps naming them the same thing, and he changes the number at the end because I'm telling you, he getting lazy with the titles. Hold on. I don't know if we've seen this. I don't think so. I got to get on Instagram right quick and share y'all in the story. Check it out. We got almost 2,800 people in here for the very last live stream of the year. Follow your boy on Instagram so you can see that. You might see a name up there too. You might see a name in Instagram. Ow, I've been staring at the screen all day for too long. Like every dang day. I got a freaking headache. Like a thing that just keeps happening right here. And my eye hurts.
The next recording stems from Bell Tower Bet, and interestingly enough, she states that she's living in an old hotel, and of course, like it seems to be the case with many old buildings, the hotel appears to inherit some paranormal forces. Things can be heard at night, and there's a rich history of documented events. Today, Belle wants to show us around a little bit, and she captures a person, or does she?
Hey guys, so I practice Wicca, and I live in an old hotel, so I thought it would be fun to walk the halls and the tunnels underneath the hotel and see if there's any ghosts.
Can I say one thing? I love her style. I love her style. Love the hair, love the makeup, love the tattoo in the middle of the chest, love the attire. Love it. Love it all. I love it.
See if there's any ghosts.
She seems like a very sweet woman too.
My vertebrae look like they have some stuff going on. This is a human vertebrae. Surprisingly, not much happening here. So this is my hallway. We're also gonna go visit a hallway where a guy died a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
Surprisingly, not much going on for how spooky and old my building is.
What?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What?
So, what exactly is going on here?
Whoa.
A black figure stepping out of one of the hallways.
That wasn't a black figure, that was a black guy. I just wanted to say that.
Waves its arm, and then disappears to the right again. This is a really mysterious event. Looks like another person to me. Pretty humanoid.
That dude is built like a box. He's so square.
To be honest.
I'm calling.
When Belle checks.
Calling Cap though. That was probably her very tall boyfriend. She was like, "Hey, go peek around the corner, and I'm gonna record down the hall." They won't be able to tell what they're looking at. It's just gonna look like a big black figure.
The person seems to be gone, and there's no sight of it. So the question must be asked: is this just a skit played out to fool the viewers, or
that's what I'm thinking?
Something else going on, maybe. All buildings inherit a lot of weird activity. Before we proceed, what?
On the road again. Cap castle ghosts.
On a trip to an old castle, namely the Hurst Castle in Hampshire, Tony Ferguson caught a really creepy looking thing peeking out of one of the windows. He states, "While we were there, I really felt like something was following me from room to room, but your mind can play tricks on you, so I tried to ignore it. But when I watched the video back, I was shocked. It's quite a scary looking figure. I didn't see the figure until I watched the footage back. Now, what could he come up with?"
Wait, is this?
It clearly looks like an apparition is stepping forward into the window. We can almost...
Oh yeah, we've seen this before. We've seen this before. Num num. Thank you. Thank you guys for making 2020 bearable for me. Seriously.
Must make...
Yeah, I'll just be hanging out with your boy. I really appreciate that.
So, what do we think about that one? Just another confirmation for paranormal energy.
We've seen that too.
This video was sent by Antoine. It features a group of young travelers who were taking a trip to one of several caves in Italy that you can visit as a tourist.
We've seen that too. We've seen this. I remember this. You gotta click the link down in the description box to see the original video for yourselves. I remember that clip.
The following video was sent by Sophia, and it features a mother who caught her son playing around with her cell phone, which in itself is nothing out of the ordinary. He does this all the time. This day though, he pressed the record button while he was playing around in the house, and his mom Teresa was taking care of some errands. The recording was found afterwards when she noticed that there was a new thumbnail in the camera roll, so she hit play on that video.
We've seen this one a few times actually. See, a lot of these guys be recycling the same content. This is interesting. I definitely suggest if you haven't seen this to go check it out. Definitely want to go check this out.
By Hassan Bar, and he ventured into an abandoned part of a city which has been left unoccupied for a while after some landslides and earthquakes had overcome the area. Tonight he also caught some other unsettling activity. As soon as Hassan keeps investigating the ground floor for a bit, some kind of energy seems to be present in the very room.
Bismillah.
Was it caused by movement in the area, maybe?
What you mean caused by movement in the area? What does that mean? What is random movement in the area? How does that even what? That made no sense. Okay.
Nothing can be pointed out for being the cause at this point, and we follow him further through the dark hallways.
So y'all the ones sent me that K2 meter. Thank you. I'm gonna need that eventually. Chris, thank you, brother.
It is in that room where he potentially captures something even more inexplicable.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Something was there. Something was there. Go slower. Can't seize it.
What appears to be a figure with short dark hair is standing right next to him while he's panning his camera.
I can't tell what I'm looking at. I just see blurriness.
Unfortunately, Hassan did not notice that he came across something unearthly. Maybe.
What the what?
Out of all things, a small fireball can be seen in the left corner, making its way up on a piece of rope. This is very adventurous for sure. Was it maybe a skit that Hassan had prepared for us here?
Maybe. That was interesting.
Or was it caused by Jinn? Listen closely as Hassan records what appears to be a crying child.
How a door open in the bathroom? Ain't nobody in there. Yo, that window creeping me out, man. Get out of there, bro. I don't like this. It's creeping me out. So with that window, bro, I don't like it. There's something in it. Something pink up there. I don't know if it's a kid's toy or what. There's definitely something pink in that window.
For all we know, the area should have been abandoned. And certainly you would not expect another family nearby. But maybe there was. Check out Hassan's channel to enjoy this investigation even further. This video was recorded by a user called Cable Car Spy, and she states that one night when she was home alone in the house, she heard some inexplicable noises from the second floor. And then a moment after, the door in the living room started to move on its own. That's when she started recording. She shared the clip on Reddit afterwards and was looking for help. Let's check that out.
I don't know what is going on here. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. No way.
That's not okay.
There's nobody here. There's nobody here.
You're there. You're there.
There is nobody here.
Someone's up there. Oh, it's gone now. It's gone.
Did you notice it?
I did.
Let's check that again.
She didn't see that. She tripping. She set tripping. She set tripping. She didn't see that. She didn't see that. It's right there. Oh, it looked like Jason.
The man is peeking down the staircase to the left. And no, apparently it was not another family member. She didn't notice it at first. Only after watching the replay. Which is pretty weird, isn't it? So we can rule out an intruder. If it isn't a friend of hers, maybe a paranormal incident.
Gotta be paranormal, because that fool, how the fool gonna close the door? Y'all see the fool close the door? Faded, what's up? We got one more video. We got one more video to go. Then we gotta go. Yeah. What's the next one? Real Ghost Caught on Film. This is an OG Nukes video. Shout out to the dude Nukes.
Hello.
It's OG.
New Norway subscribers, and welcome to something a little different for the New Norway channel.
Let's go.
This is the top 5 scary and supposedly real ghosts caught on film.
Ooh.
The top 5 photos and videos in this list have all been examined by experienced photographic experts, and to the best of their professional knowledge, they have all found these photos and videos to be authentic. But in the end, of course, the decision is up to you. Are these images real proof of life after death, or just simple photo fakes?
Uh-oh.
You decide.
This is gonna be good.
The Oklahoma impound lot ghost.
The Oklahoma.
One night in 2005 in a small city in Oklahoma, 3 cars were involved in fatal car crashes. The lifeless bodies of the drivers were pulled from the vehicles, and the mangled cars were towed to the nearby impound lot. When impound lot worker Kathy Henry checked the lot security camera, this is what she saw. The security video seems to show a transparent figure that appears to float in midair with the crash remains of several cars. Could it be the spirit of one of the 3 dead accident victims? When Kathy saw the footage, she immediately asked one of the other workers to check the lot for intruders. The lot worker checked and found no one in the lot, and no sign of the strange apparition that appeared on the security camera. The White Lady of Worsted. In 1975, Peter and Diane Berthelot visited the Worsted Church in North Norfolk in the UK. Diane took a seat amongst the empty pews to say a short prayer. Her husband Peter snapped a candid picture of her as she sat and prayed. Later, when the film was developed, I was shocked to see the ghostly apparition of what appeared to be a woman sitting behind Diane, dressed all in white.
Oh, heck
Peter and Diane Berthelot swear that there was no one else present around Diane when the picture was taken. The couple later showed this photo to Reverend Petit, the church vicar, and inquired about the strange specter in the photo. They were shocked when the Reverend told them the story of the White Lady that is said to have haunted the Worsted Church for more than 150 years. It is said that in the 1830s, a man laughingly dismissed the legend, boasting that he would climb to the top of the church bell tower at midnight, and if the White Lady was there, he bragged that he would give her a big kiss on the lips. As the legend goes, the man followed through with his ill-advised boast. He did indeed ascend the ladder to the Worsted Church bell tower at midnight. After the man's friends had waited an exceedingly long time for him to return, they climbed to the church bell tower to check on him. What they found shocked them to the core. The man was cowering in a corner of the bell tower, shivering violently and barely able to speak. Through quivering lips, he said simply, "I saw her. I saw the White Lady." And then, without another word, he closed his eyes and died.
What?
Farm boy ghost of Hertfordshire.
Hold on. Hey. That's crazy. That's crazy. That gave me the chills.
England. In 2008, Neil Sandbach was photographing some scenic farmhouse shots to be used as the backdrop for a couple's wedding stationery, as the couple were planning to have their wedding at the quaint out-of-the-way farm the next week. Later, when Neil examined the series of digital photos, he was shocked to see that one of the images seemed to contain the bright, glowing figure of a young boy.
Whoa.
That he's staring back at Neil from around the corner of one of the buildings.
Oh, heck nah.
Neil says that he is sure that there was no one else present at the farm when the photos were taken. Neil Sandbach was not sure exactly what had appeared in his photo, so before the wedding, Neil asked the staff of the farm if they had ever had any creepy or unexplained experiences while working at the farm. Even though the farm staff had not seen Neil's spooky photo, and in fact didn't even know the picture existed, they all said that on many occasions they had each seen the figure of a young boy, dressed in white sleeping clothes and lurking around the barn that Neil had photographed.
That's
the
crazy.
Chico ghost truck. Roy, a California policeman, found an old abandoned truck on Honey Run Road in Chico, California. Roy took pictures of the truck for the purpose of logging the vehicle into police records so that it could be towed away. Later, when Roy checked his photos, he was shocked to see the clear image of a face staring back at him from the passenger seat. Roy swears that there was no one around when he took his pictures, and the man's likeness did not appear in any of Roy's other photos. Most disturbing is the strange, piercing look that the man appears to be giving Roy as the picture is taken.
I got my eyes watering.
Lady of O'Hare House. Armed with video and film cameras, a man named Guy Winters and a friend set out to explore the supposedly haunted O'Hare House in Greencastle, Indiana. The two men spent 2 days exploring and filming the house. By far the most striking supernatural evidence retrieved were these photos, snapped by Guy Winters of the outside of the O'Hare House. His first photo is the blurry picture of what appears to be a woman standing in the front doorway, staring out at the photographer. The second picture, another blurry manifestation looking out a downstairs window. But what truly baffled paranormal researchers is this series of photos taken of an upstairs bedroom. It shows 3 photos of what has come to be called the Pink Lady of O'Hare House. Guy Winters did not see this apparition at the time, and only found it later after the photos were developed. Professional analysis of this film proved that the images are indeed on the film negative and not faked. But perhaps even more chilling is what happened when the picture was run through a computer enhancement to try to uncover greater detail in the photo.
Whoa.
When enhanced, the photo looks like a human skull, encased in the ghostly apparition of a human body.
That's crazy.
So that's it. The top 5 scary and possibly real ghost pictures and video ever taken. Are they real or are they fake? In the end, that's for you, the viewer, to decide. If you found this video interesting, please let me know in the comments if you would like to see more, and I will put up another video of some more weird, supposedly real ghost photos and stories.
Oh no, that's crazy. I think that was a great end. I think that was a great ending to our last live stream of the year. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Golly, we got 3,500 people in here right quick. 3,500 people in here right now. Y'all, we're about to wrap up the live stream. We got 3,500 people in here for the very last live stream. Uh-oh, I got big. For the very last live stream of the year. This is crazy. It's been a great year. It's been a great year doing these lives with you. Wait a minute. They're asking for one more. Should I give it to them? Maybe. One more. Really? I thought this was a great ending, though. I thought this seemed like a pretty great ending to me. Alright, before we do one more, I'm going to see if I can find one more. I got to search the web for one more. But in the meantime, in between time, I need you guys to spam the chat. Let everybody know where you guys are watching us from. As well as, I need some likes on this video, y'all. We need some likes for the last live stream of the 2020 year. Come on, baby. Where we at? Let me find out right quick how many likes we got on this video. This video, wait, it's not coming up. How come you guys can see? Meantime, I need you to spam the chat. We got 1,400 likes. I need like 2,200 likes, man. Can I get 2,200 likes? 2,200. 600 more while I search for another video and while you guys spam the chat to let the world know where we at. Yeah. Peep this for the last live stream. We got the donations coming through. Appreciate you. We got Puerto Rico. We got Alabama, Texas, Virginia. We got Missouri. We got Sweden in the house. We got Chicago. We got Illinois, Virginia, Texas, more Texas. We got the Indianapolis, the Philippines. We got the Argentina, the Australia. I lied about Argentina, but you know what I meant. Yes, sir. Make sure you follow your boy on Instagram to see that. Let me see if I can find another video for you young men and young ladies. Okay. All right. That might be doable. Let me see here. What else does the interweb have here? Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's weird. That is very, very weird looking. That's weird. That's very weird. No, I definitely don't want to see that. That's terrifying. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Nah, I don't want to see that. I definitely. Well, maybe again, that might be doable. I'll pull it up. See if this is something worth watching. I don't want to see it. It looks scary. I guess we'll watch it. Let's see here. Alright, y'all ready for the next video? We got 10 normal looking videos with scary backstories. Let's go. Shout out to Chills.
Snakebit McGee makes a vlog.
Wait. Put the brakes on this right quick. How many likes I got? Oh, we had 21. We need 100 more. If I can pray. If I can click play. Who that is? Patrice. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. Steve done came through. I appreciate you too, my brethren. Let me see how many Lizites we got on this video. Let me go ahead and refresh it right quick. I guess I like it since I said 22. Oh, we literally just hit 22. Let's get it, baby.
In which he talks about 2 scary discoveries he made while exploring the desert.
And there's a hole here that just goes way down. I'll show you that. And then,
way down.
Gets kind of scary. And I'm looking for a cave, and something about that cave just spooked me out of all the caves I've ever gone in.
He just found an abandoned mine, but what he really wants to find is an M-shaped cave that scared him before. His subscribers are interested and tell him he needs to go back and find the cave to make another video and maybe go exploring the abandoned mine too while he's at it. He agrees and goes out a second time to find the cave, but sadly never returns.
Yeah, boo. Yep, BS. So that he never returns ever. So we about to see this man disappear into the abyss forever and ever and ever. Y'all playing, bro. Shout out to Drew for the Cash App, Tristan, Christopher, Kevin Dunlop. What, I'm tripping. Karen West, always up in here. Shout out to you guys for the Cash App donations. I appreciate you.
His body is never found and nobody knows what happened to him.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Watching this video while knowing he's still missing makes this even more eerie. Especially this part.
I'll just show you down inside that hole. It goes way, way, way down in there. Let me see if I can... that's pretty far.
It's...
You laugh, but nobody ever sees you again. Shout out to Angela Smith and Christina for the PayPal donations. She said I was the best reactor. Thank you. And shout out to you, my Georgia native.
Scary to think that he's joking about something that might have seriously happened to him much later upon his second return. To this day, nobody knows what happened to him.
That's crazy.
In 2006, CCTV video shows an Ohio student on spring break named Brian Schaefer going up an escalator to go into a bar.
That's my cousin's last name.
He's seen talking to some people later, and then he goes back into the bar for last call. They wait for him and eventually leave without going in. This is the last anyone's seen of him. A video retracing his steps shows the bars right by the escalator. There is a yellow hallway at 2 minutes and 17 seconds, but if that's where he went, then the missing man should have been caught on camera leaving the bar, or at least seen by his friends waiting for him.
Man, this could be one of those cases where, you ever see those movies where there's bars and the bars or the clubs are owned by some serious powerful people, maybe some mafia type people, and you go in there, they take you out, and the next thing you know, when I say take you out, I mean, and the next thing you know, they call their guy, because everybody has a guy. Not, those people, they have guys where, they just make a phone call, be like, hey, I got one. And when they being by one is a body, and then those guys come and they dispose that body, and they do it in a way that nobody knows about it. That's probably what happened,
He was never found in the bar. The bar is on the second floor and has only
Thank you, Natalie.
With this in mind, where is Brian Schaefer? Christopher passes by a mysterious figure that everyone in the car thinks is really weird.
He got beats. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, we got it. Thank you. Rose, appreciate. What the freak was that?
He's in the middle of the desert of an unnamed Arabic-speaking country and hasn't seen anyone in miles and miles. Christopher says he was worried this person might be stranded, but when he turns around to help, they were gone. Well, more like disappeared. That's really weird if they are telling the truth because there is nowhere to hide. They might be facing the camera and even reaching out to them at the 29-second mark. What do you think? I can't tell if this is a person or a ghost sighting. Are they asking for help? An African expedition becomes tense when a group sees a hippo nearby and then lose sight of it.
Oh, it's hippo for sure, y'all. I just kept charging. He was feeding it.
Hippos are known to overturn boats and other craft, so they have to be careful.
Of course, because he charged down this channel there.
Just when one of them says it could be nearby, the animal comes out of the water and gives them a surprise. Fortunately, this one looks like a scared juvenile that just wants to get out of there more than anything. If it was a few years older, this video would have probably come to a much more brutal conclusion.
Aww.
A YouTube
a little hippopotamus. Yo, hippos ain't nothing to play with, man. Those things are freaking strong, y'all.
They posted this video as a warning to others to stay away from a woman whose behavior really freaked him out. He's riding around his neighborhood in Vacaville, California, when he says a woman throws garbage on the ground. This bothers him, so he picks up the trash and follows her to redeliver it, along with a valuable message about littering.
I think he dropped it.
Whoa! Whoa, oh my gosh, that's a shame. That is a shame. This woman gonna attack this boy for doing right by Mother Nature, doing right by the planet. She littered, he was like, hey, excuse me, I think you dropped this. Oh my God, that's a shame.
It appears that she tries to rip his camera off, and after that fails, she smacks at it out of anger. She's eating an orange and probably dropped part of the peel on the ground, which you could argue isn't as severe as littering other things.
Is that what she dropped though? Because if that is what she dropped, then yeah, that's really no big deal. She probably did drop the orange peel because she's peeling the orange or eating orange.
Away from a woman whose behavior really freaked him out. He's riding around his neighborhood in Vacaville, California, when he says a woman throws garbage on the ground. This bothers him, so he picks up the trash.
Man, I would have been annoyed by this kid too. I'm like, bro, an orange peel is good. It's really, really good. I mean, I should have tossed it into the grass or something. It's good for the grass. It's good for the soil. Yeah, I would have been irritated by this kid too. I wouldn't have hit this camera or try to snatch the camera off. I would have threw it back at him.
Fashion follows her to redeliver it, along with a valuable...
Crazy. Yeah, nah, the kid was a butthole for that. Maybe he didn't know any better.
Siblings sing happy birthday to the camera for someone who...
Maybe he thought what he was doing was right. Alright, so these siblings, which they look like siblings, sing happy birthday for somebody.
Happy birthday to the camera for someone who lives far away.
Zum Geburtstag alles Gute, zum Geburtstag dir. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama.
When they finish, one of them says something at 19 seconds that sounds like she might say mama.
Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama.
I don't know what she said, but mentioning her mother drops the mirror straight to the floor. And look, a pale apparition caught on camera in the reflection of the mirror before it happens. This video is probably edited, but if not, it looks like a paranormal entity has a problem with this family, or at least the...
It does look like it's edited. Since it is a mirror, they could have tossed the apparition into the mirror because of the fact that it dropped, just to add to the scare factor.
Mom, a married couple stationed at Fort Irwin in California, are relaxing at home when suddenly their motion-activated baby monitor turns on to reveal some scary stuff caught on camera.
That's a little weird. I don't know what it is.
What they suspect is a small ghost hand waves at them excitedly. When they move the camera a few degrees over, it's mysteriously gone. It isn't long before the ghost hand reappears to wave at them some more. The backstory on this one is sparse. They say their house is haunted.
Man, that's a bug. That's a bug wing flapping near the camera. It's just kind of out of frame a little bit, but it's like flapping like. Come on now. Do we look like fools? Daniel, shout out to you and the homie watching. Appreciate you.
But don't go into more detail. They also say the hand moves way too fast to be a human.
His wings, exactly. His wings flapping from a little bug.
Agree, that's true, but only because this is probably a piece of dust on something up close. A woman is approached by a stranger in a store and they talk for a few moments. She thinks it's kind of strange, so she watches where he goes, only to find the man is now standing by her bike.
I don't know, and then he just walked over to my bike.
They talk about the bike for a while, but the conversation is really awkward. I don't know what he says here, so tell me what you hear him say in response to this question.
Are you riding it today?
Not right now.
No, not
I'm with my wife.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kind of fuzzy.
I'm not.
He tripping. Shout out to Jessica for the Cash App donation. Appreciate you, sweetheart. I know why y'all doing this. Y'all love when I call out your names. That's what y'all do it for. I'm playing. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know that.
Not sure if I heard him right, but I think he says that he just came from the dentist and is feeling fuzzy. So I guess this means they numbed him.
That's what it is. That makes more sense now.
And maybe gave him something strong, which could explain the general weirdness to begin with. You can tell she's trying.
Yo, his hair looks cake though, man. It like he got some stuff, hard stuff in his hair.
Trying to steer the conversation to a close,
Chris.
But he doesn't seem to take the hint, and it's about to get even weirder.
All right. I was just, you had asked me, what I was riding, so I came out just,
I saw you walk in with a helmet and a jacket.
Yeah.
He doesn't give her a chance to say no before he's on the bike to see how it feels.
Whoa!
Yep.
He said, you don't mind while he's tossing his leg over. I would have been like, I do mind, thank you. Simply because of the fact that you didn't give me a chance to say no. Maybe I would have said yes, but because you didn't give me a chance, the answer is most certainly no. Chris, many thanks to you for all the smiles you brought to everyone in 2020. Thank you guys for being here and watching your boy. I appreciate you. Seriously.
No, just don't drop it, please, all right?
Maybe this is
You see, she said no.
Biker thing that I don't understand, but this seems about as creepy as if somebody wanted to get inside of my car to see how the interior feels.
Hey, I like that you made that analogy. Yeah, it could be the same. Like Chill said, maybe this is a biker thing, but this could be this seems as creepy as somebody wanting to get inside my car and feel how the interior feels. I agree. It's just as creepy.
Let me know if you ride a bike, how you would feel about this stranger encounter. Eventually, she has to excuse herself, but it's weird how he's still looking intently at her bike.
All right, so nice meeting you, nice talking with you.
She eventually walks away, and even though he walks with her, tell me if you think he was making friendly conversation or up to something, because I don't know what was on his mind. This normal looking video with a...
I don't know, man. Sometimes people do stuff like that. I be feeling like middle-aged to elderly people sometimes that are lonely, if they spark conversation with somebody out in public or force it, then they kind of just stick with that person. It kind of happened to me recently. It was like a couple of weeks ago. I was at Best Buy and this dude and I just sparked this conversation, and he went on to tell me about his whole life story, and I had to like push him away. By the time I got in Best Buy, I'm like, yo, all right, nice to meet you. I gotta go now. I'm like, God, he would not stop talking. He was good. He was a good speaker. He was a good conversationalist, but he wouldn't shut the hell up.
Creepy Backstory was posted by a YouTuber named J to the C.
If that ain't one of the prettiest orbs I've ever seen, it's so defiant. It looks so real and like fluffy.
Who says he found the scary event caught on camera to be extremely chilling to watch unfold.
Whoa.
At 13 seconds, a large glowing light comes from behind the wall and curiously pokes around his front porch for a bit before going away. Moments later, you can see him peek out from the window, not quite sure what he saw and too scared to go out and check. He says that before this strangely ghost orb was caught on camera, he heard something hit the side of his house with a forceful blow.
That is like a super legit looking orb though.
J to the C isn't sure what to make of this video, but if what he says is true, then I think it was probably a ghost sighting. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and...
Shout out to Chris for joining us over on Patreon. Shout out to you, brother. We appreciate you. More content coming soon. I actually want to post something over there tomorrow.
Hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious, is it Mac?
Alright. Last video, you guys. It's the last video of the 2020 year. Let's go.
1. Orkun Is It Mac is a popular YouTuber from Turkey who goes exploring on all kinds of adventures. He's one of the few people willing to take a trip to the abandoned city of Chernobyl, a place where few dare to go after a nuclear power plant meltdown in the 80s left the area covered in radiation. He brings with him a Geiger meter used to measure levels of radiation and a couple of scary moments.
I wouldn't go there. Radiation? No, I'm not. Nope.
They're caught on camera. In this spot, the meter reaches about 50 units. That doesn't sound that bad, but then I realized an X-ray only takes seconds, whereas he's probably been standing here for hours.
That's
Big
crazy.
difference. And when he starts to go down here...
Radyasyonun kalbine giden kapı burası. Evet. Artmaya başladı.
That meter says it's
warns him
warning.
not to. This tunnel is the heart of radiation, he says, and wisely turns around. The glare is covering the screen, so I don't know how many units the meter reached, but if it was in the hundreds, then permanent damage might have already been done in that instant. Later.
That's so crazy to think, like, that place may be forever abandoned and maybe no one will ever visit that area again because of the high levels of radiation exposure. That's crazy.
As he's exploring a research facility lined with jars of old specimens, he finds a room with nothing but cribs, a room that no doubt has the scariest and most mysterious backstory of all. What was this facility working on, and why would they need to keep so many kids down here? Luan Mendes is a paranormal investigator and urban explorer from Brazil who likes to go exploring haunted.
Wow, y'all, we made it to the end. This is the very last live stream from me for Ghost Reactions, at least for the year. Y'all, Friday is gonna be a new year. Friday is gonna be what? The 1st. That's crazy. That's going to be a great start to the 2021 year. We get a live stream. We get a live stream. I hope I'm home for that. I might be out with friends doing something. So if I have anything planned, then I'm going to do it early. I'm going to do the live stream early if I got something planned for that night. But, yo, how y'all doing? How is y'all doing? Hold on right quick. I'm trying to figure if I want to give y'all one more video. Let's see. I know people are leaving right now. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all for leaving. But I'll do this. I ain't gonna make the request too big. Just get this video to 3,000 likes. Get this video to 3,000 likes and we'll knock out one more video. One more video. Give it to me, baby. 3,000 likes, we'll do one more. There we go. Yep, one more. No, not two more, Davis. One more. I do y'all one more. Not no two more. I give y'all one more. I will give y'all one more, but we gotta get 3,000 likes. That'd be the most likes we've ever gotten on a video in a live stream. While the live stream was going. 3,000 likes, baby. 3,000 likes. Terrifying video with the boom! The video is here. It's waiting for y'all. It's waiting for you guys. You better share the video. Tell whoever you're sharing it to like the video so we can get them 3,000 likes. 3,000 likes. We almost there. We got 2,800 likes. 2,800. Tell these 33 fools that dislike the video to go ahead and take those dislikes back and replace them with likes. Ha ha, baby, baby. In the meantime, in between time. In the meantime and in between time. Let me see what we got going on here. Chris, what you talking about? What you talking about, lady? Hold on, who is this? Miss Wendy. Wendy, thank you for joining us over on Patreon. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate all my Patreon folks. Y'all are the real ones. Decline. And all of you guys here, y'all are the real ones too. We at 3K? Y'all say we at 3K, baby, baby, baby. Let me find out. We at 3K, y'all. We is at 3K, so that means it's time to play. Let's go. This is 5 terrifying ghost voices caught on EVP recordings. This is an OG. I went back into the old archives to see if there was some stuff that I haven't seen from my boy Sir Spooks, and this came up. So this is OG Sir Spooks video. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 ghost voices caught on EVP recordings. EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomena, and are recorded sounds that may sound like spirits' voices. Thank you to this awesome viewer for suggesting the topic. As always, if you have any suggestions for future countdown videos, let me know in the comments down below. There will be a combination of video and audio in this list, and some of them are pretty terrifying to listen to, so consider yourself warned. With that said, let's start off the list. The hugely popular paranormal investigators Ghost Hunters were investigating Mount Washington Hotel in New Hampshire when they caught the voice that was believed to be the ghost of an old lady. It is believed that the voice came from a woman in Victorian garb that many guests claim to have seen sitting on a bed in room 314. The room they caught the EVP inside.
This is probably one of the craziest EVPs we've ever caught, just because of how interactive and how long it is. Wow. Here we go, you ready?
I've seen this episode years ago.
Yeah, let's see if I pick that up.
But yeah, this is the original bed.
And this is tying in with some of the experiences.
Princess, are you in here? Princess, can you at least let us know you're in here? Can you say something? Move something?
In the beginning, you can hear what sounds like, hello, is there somebody there?
Princess, are you in here?
I could hear that crystal clear. At one point, Jay says, Princess, are you in the room? And it sounds like she says, of course I'm in the room. Where are you?
Princess, can you at least let us know you're in here? Can you say something?
Whoa! She said, "Of course I'm in here. Where are you?" That's creepy. Blair's, thank you.
Where are you? Say something.
It does indeed sound like a woman is trying to communicate with the investigators, but let me know
William,
what you think.
thank you.
This footage comes from a TV news crew that went out to interview Richard Smith from Paranormal Investigations of Texas, a supposed expert in the area of EVP recordings. In the audio, multiple different voices can be heard. Take a listen.
Could a simple tape recorder be the medium between the living and the dead? It's the focus of a new film, and it's been debated for decades. Regardless of what you believe, tonight's up close is generating a lot of noise.
White noise, or simply the ambient atmospheric noise. It's always out there. That's always there, yes. Accumulation of all noises.
In a recording, it sounds like this. But if you listen closely, you might hear something else. Richard Smith does,
no, William,
with the help of his small voice recorder.
And now I'm going.
1995 at Radio Shack, and a little white noise. He hears dead.
Shout out to Radio Shack. They went out of business. I miss them.
You hear her saying, "Help me."
Oh, hell.
And he hears them everywhere.
This is the word Chris is here.
Some need a little help.
You're welcome, George. Thank you.
In January 2007, the Central New York ghost hunters were invited to investigate an old hotel in upstate New York. The owners asked for them to keep the location confidential. What they called an EVP has been described as the most terrifying EVP ever recorded. I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely very violent and disturbing to listen to. To record the EVP, they chose the stairway because they had heard soft conversations and footsteps on the floor above, although no one was up there. But instead they heard something far more terrifying. In the recording, 3 females talking can be heard, but sounds of a struggle or an attack can also be heard. Apparently you can also hear the voice of a man who was definitely not present at the time of recording, as the entire ghost hunter team were female. Since the full recording is 10 minutes long, I can only show you a few bits here and there, but I suggest you check out the full thing if you're interested. Link is as always in the description.
Oh, wait. No, that makes perfect sense. So somebody said I should stream on New Year's Eve. No, I should stream on New Year's Day because New Year's Eve is when I can't promise that I'm going to be home because that leads into New Year's. That makes sense. So definitely New Year's Day won't be a problem that night. The freak is all that noise? Nah, I think they put this little audio recorder in a cage with a bunch of monkeys. Sound like monkeys monkeying around. You as well, the beats. Bets. Maybe it's the bets. Yeah, that's definitely a lady. What's she talking about?
In another episode of the show, Ghost Hunters, the team went out to investigate near the site of where Charles Manson's cult brutally killed 5 people in 1969. In this episode, many paranormal events took place, but one of the creepiest was the EVP they recorded.
Well, good. Then you can listen to these and you can let us know if they sound the least bit familiar to you.
Oh, yeah, please.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Are you angry about what happened?
Holy I'll just say that no, I have never heard that sound ever in my entire life. Yeah.
EVPs are not the most comfortable thing to listen to.
Yeah, but that's just...
You ready?
Yeah.
Any idea, any guesses as to what it's saying?
It sounds like it's something or other, but I hear definitely wow, that is very, very, very interesting.
I remember I used to watch this show, man. I remember these guys, bro. I used to love watching this.
That's not the last of it. It's all right there. Yeah, that one sounds like it's in complete despair.
Personally, I have to strongly state I'm not much of a believer in EVPs, but after hearing that, I am just dead curious as to what the hell that is.
Any guesses as to what it's saying?
The first words I hear is, why do I have so much? That really just takes me to another level of fun. Okay.
That was really creepy. It sounded like it was the voice of a scared little girl.
Y'all remember this show? Do y'all remember this show?
A TV news crew went out to investigate any paranormal happenings in the Goldfield Hotel, and 2 times they captured ghostly voices on EVP. In the video, they seem very convinced that something paranormal is going on in the hotel. Take a look.
Now tonight, some of the EVP that has the paranormal world buzzing at 11, one of the clearest responses ever, on tape. Not once, but twice. You will not believe your ears tonight.
That's crazy that news stations back in the day used to cover some of these paranormal videos and audios and stuff. You would have thought that they would have been like, fake news, boring. We're not about to cover that mess. Fake. But no, they used to cover it, man.
After midnight, our party of 7 again took to the halls. Again, there is no power to the building, so we had to use flashlights and lanterns.
And could you please talk to us, please?
I feel like we've seen this recently. Maybe I could be wrong.
Throughout the halls, we would stop and try EVP, or electronic voice phenomena. The dead talking, caught on tape.
Have you been here for a long time?
And if you guys did it, could you always tell me in the recorder if you did it?
Could you always tell me in the recorder if you did it?
It wasn't a thank you, but we've done it. Did anybody say that? Nobody said that.
No.
Thank you, but we've done it.
Yeah. Can you play it one more?
Oh man, I got chills.
Could you always tell me in the recorder if you did it?
Oh wow. Oh, I got class A, Mark.
Could you always tell me in the recorder if you did it? Could you always tell me in the recorder if you did it? So if you know of anybody that did it, can you let us know, or can you move just a little piece of plaster? You heard anything?
Whoa.
You heard anything?
That is clear as heck, man. Didn't mean to hurt anybody. Shout out to Stephanie for the Cash App donation. Appreciate you. That was clear. Didn't mean to hurt anybody.
You heard anything?
And that was 5 terrifying ghost voices caught on EVP recording. Let me know what you thought about these creepy audio recordings in the comments down below. And subscribe now so you don't miss what's next. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
What was that? 5 videos we did tonight? I think that's the most videos we've ever done in a live stream. Usually we cap out at about 4, but we did 5. Or did we do 6? Let me count right quick. I think it might have been 6. I want to know. That'd be crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it was 5. It was definitely 5. Guess what? Y'all getting one more. Baby. 5 most horrifying urban exploration videos. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Nope, I need some likes. I need some likes before we can even get into this video. Haha, gotcha. If you're here watching, welcome. But I need you to hit that like button for your boy. This is the very last Ghost Reaction live stream of the 2020 year. That's the least y'all can do for me. Ain't that right? Ain't that the least y'all can do for me? Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so we can keep this party going on YouTube for as long as YouTube will have me here. We got 3,200 likes right now. Can we get 35? I'm just asking for 300 more. 300 more likes so I can hit that play button for you right quick. Can y'all do that for me? I know y'all want it. I know y'all want it. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, baby? Yeah, man. Smash it. Smash that like button. 3,500 likes and we gonna play the video. Look, everybody said smash it, smash it. Everybody like smash it. They're like, I did already. I already hit it. I can't hit it again. I have been watching your videos for a long time now, dude. Appreciate you, gaming guy. Appreciate you, gaming guy. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting me for this long, amazing ride. I'm going to make another thank you video when we get to the very end of the year. I'm going to do another little live stream. It ain't going to be a Ghost Reaction live stream, but it's going to be a live stream. Thank you guys for an amazing year on YouTube. We've gained over 500,000 subscribers this year alone, which is absolutely insane. My goal was to hit 500,000. We've gained 500,000. Shout out to the giveaway winner right here, the merch giveaway, Crystal. Hope she's watching. She might not be, but if she is, shout out to you, young lady. Let me see where we at. 3,400. 3,400, y'all. This year long. We got 100 more to go. Just 100 more to go, and we gonna keep this party going. We gonna keep that party going. The chat is going crazy. Stuff is going by so quick I can't read nothing. But I see you, Michelle. Notice me. I see you, Michelle. Hey, girl. How you doing? We in here, baby. We is in here, and we'll be out of here soon. If we can get 100 more likes, y'all is keeping tabs. Y'all is keeping tabs. Let me go back in here right quick. Let me pull it right back up so I can find out what we really at. 35, baby. Let's go. 5 most horrific urban exploration videos. Don't stop hitting the like button. Y'all keep hitting that bad boy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I think I picked the wrong video.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 5 of the most horrifying urban exploration videos on YouTube. Thank you to these awesome viewers for suggesting the topic.
I'm scared.
Urban exploration, or urbex, is usually the exploration of abandoned places. Sometimes these explorations go very wrong, and in this video we take a look at 5 of the scariest incidents. The Proper People uploaded this video to their second channel in which they explore an abandoned asylum at night. Soon after they arrive and venture into the creepy looking building, they have a strange encounter. At one point in the middle of the exploration, one of them says that they notice someone in the same building as them. He even says the strangest light can be seen. They immediately leave the place after their scary encounter. What makes this so creepy is that it was described as just being a single person being seen wandering around the asylum.
Holy shit, look at the graffiti. We're gonna fucking get jumped in here.
Oh.
He said, look at the graffiti. We gonna get jumped in here. I'm pretty sure there's nobody else there other than you guys.
Where do you want to go first? Is that a basement staircase?
Thank you, Natalie. Get you some popcorn. Real quick, we about to end this thing. Hey, this looks... Never mind.
Oh, shit.
Stop all that damn cursing. It's a family channel.
Are you there? No way. Yes, see their light. They're out there.
Who?
I swear on my life.
Who?
Right there.
Where? I don't see nobody.
Should I say hello?
Don't do it. They might answer. You never say hello.
There's somebody out there.
No. There better not be.
Let's go back to the car.
Yes. Go back to. Let's go back. Let's go back to the car. I'll go with you.
Somebody wanting to talk to us.
I'll go with you.
Let's go to the car now. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Who would be alone in an abandoned asylum in the middle of the night? Commenters on the video have also pointed out a strange voice picked up by the camera microphone. It sounds like a child or woman saying,
There's a strong possibility that we've seen this video a long time ago. But I don't know, because I got almost 1,800 uploads to this channel. And my brain can't store all that memory. Too much. I need like 10 more terabytes inserted in my brain. I don't remember.
What gives? But since it was recorded so clearly, it might have just been one of the explorers.
Sure.
Alright, upstairs.
I'm tense. I'm tense. I heard that. Who is that? That sounds like a female. Woo! They scared me.
In this video, Exploring with Josh explores an abandoned hotel at night. At some point near the end of their exploration, they encounter a homeless person. Or at least they hear someone yelling at them. Obviously, they get freaked out by this and get out as fast as they possibly can.
BS.
Let's get up here. Get out. Go, let's get out. Shh. Alright, so there's someone in here right now. Let's go.
Y'all heard that?
Right? Yeah.
Yo, what camera is he recording with? That thing is super stable.
So we have people here right now. It could be homeless, could not be, but they're screaming, so we're getting out of here.
Get out. Run.
And I have it on camera too.
I heard it on camera too.
Holy shit.
Shit, holy. I didn't hear that. Angelica.
A YouTube channel by
Hey, you the man. The one man.
by the
Thank
name
you.
of Daddy O's Urban Exploration has long explored abandoned places. This is the first video of his in which he has fled the scene due to a scary incident. In the description of the video, he says he's never believed in the paranormal, but that after the experience he had in this particular abandoned house, he wants to be more open-minded in the future. He was out exploring a house in Backstories. Right after he pans up toward the stairs, what sounds like a voice can be heard. But you have to put on headphones and turn up your speakers to even hear something. According to the channel owner, the audio of the video makes the sound seem almost non-existent, but that he swears he heard something really strange. He says, quote, "There was the sound of someone else walking, there was the sound of something heavy being dragged across the floor, and then when exiting, it was like being followed out to the threshold of Inside and Out. The audio does not do the experience justice." There's a good chance you've already seen these videos filmed by the channel Exploring Abandoned Mines.
Yeah, I do remember this. I do remember this.
Unusual places. In two parts. The first recorded in the summer of 2013 and the follow-up recorded in the summer of 2014 Frank went to explore the Horton mine. Soon after entering the mine, in the first part, he encounters a chain swinging back and forth, much more heavily than the other chains. Take a look.
Shout out to Ashley M for the Cash App donation. She loves when I say one more, but I'm not saying it after this one. Look at that chain swinging back there. And it never stopped swinging. That junk crazy.
I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there.
It never stopped swinging.
This mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it, so I'm gonna head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet, too muddy.
A year later, in the second part, something perhaps even scarier happens. While taking a look at the ore pass, what sounds like voices coming from perhaps a radio can be heard from somewhere inside the mine.
My brother.
What could it possibly be? Many have tried to examine the audio to figure out what is being said, and different transcripts have come out of it. Dan Bell is one of the most famous urban explorers on YouTube and has had several...
Wait, what camera does he have? I love cameras, you guys. Oh, I love cameras. If I could, I would collect a bunch of different cameras. I really would love to get back into doing some like photography, like nature, landscape.
On YouTube,
love
and
cameras.
Has had several terrifying experiences while filming. Inside a creepy abandoned children's asylum, it would appear that someone was watching him without Dan Bell knowing. There's one specific part that makes this almost certain. About 9 minutes into the video, through a hole in which a door handle should be, a shadow moves away. Someone or something was for sure watching him through that hole. Take a look.
Yeah, something passed by that hole.
According to the comments,
that's crazy that they were able to pick that up on camera like that. A place of nightmares, super creepy, abandoned children's asylum.
This isn't the only place that someone can be spotted watching him, but I suggest you go check out the video yourselves to see if you can spot anyone else watching him. For some reason, Dan Bell went back to this place alone at night. That video can also be found on his channel.
You crazy.
And that was 5 of the scariest urban exploration videos. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss what's next. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Couldn't get me to go back nowhere. Not by myself. Not doing it. Do I look crazy? No, I don't. Didn't think so. Yep, y'all. Look. Who's this? Rasheli? Right? Love your channel. New subscriber. Thank you for the Cash App donation. Y'all, we have made it to the end of the live stream. I just want to say thank you and a huge shout out to each and every one of you guys that have been supporting the channel. It has been a phenomenal year. It has been an amazing year on this channel. We have exceeded my goal. My goal was to hit 500,000 subscribers. We started the year off with 230,000 subscribers. Here we are at the end of the year, and we're at 750,000 subscribers. Absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you all so freaking much. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. This is the last Ghost Reaction live stream of the 2020 year. The first one will be on the first day of the year. I hope we go strong next year. I know we're going to hit 1 million subscribers. I estimate that we're going to hit 1 million by April, if not late March. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. See ya.